Hello, good evening. I'm out here in my garden enjoying some of these spring blooms. The one I'm liking tonight is Penstemon tenuis. And I've got more back over here. And back in the back is my Penstemon laxiflorus. This is my native bed out here in our edible garden. So a lot of it is doing really well right now. It looks so lovely. I come out here and just kind of stare, and the bumblebees love it out here right now, all the penstemons. And if it was the middle of the day, there would probably be bumblebee butts out here. But it's evening. I've been repotting, doing some things out here, and basically just enjoying what's going on. I've pulled a few weeds. So I've pulled a few weeds just so I can see a little bit better into what's growing in the beds itself. And there actually weren't really weeds. They were a native plant, a geranium, but it just gets a little bit, here's one I forgot. It's really a nice native plant, but, and I left it so long mostly because it's a nice little native plant. It's good for, it's one of those early spring ephemerals, but it just kind of gets a little too much for this little bed. And speaking of too much, I'm kind of worried I overstepped and planted. This is bee balm in the bed. I probably shouldn't have done that, but we're gonna let it grow, see how it blooms, and I will probably thin it like crazy. I have some more down here. I don't know what happened. My phone just like stopped recording. So we're gonna start back over a little bit in case you missed that. So I've already thinned a little bit of this and moved it to some other areas of my yard because I had some other seedlings in here that I just wanted to not be suffocated by it. Kind of excited to see. I think this is a milkweed. It might be poke milkweed. I've been trying to grow this for many years now, and I'm curious to see what that's going to be like. There's a lot going on. This is a Salvia lyrata. I'm hoping this will grow this year. Name is escaping me. I'll come back to it. It's a Apiaceae. Yeah, brain is not functioning. And lovely fleabane. I really love the fleabanes early on. Such a good plant to have. And then of course here's my Penstemon laxiflorus. I love this. This is so, it's my favorite. I am just over the moon to be growing this. It's my little bed. So I'll zoom out a little more so you can see the bed here. A lot is going to happen in the next few weeks, I believe. And into the summer because a lot of, oh yeah, let me show you this real quick. My columbine, very excited about that. But as I was saying, hold on, car's coming. The perils of having a garden so close to the road is cars driving by all the time. But as I was saying, it will be interesting to see how this bed evolves this year. This is the second year it will be installed. And actually in some of this stuff on this side especially, I put in late summer, early fall, because I had zinnias in here in this half. Because originally I was just like, I'm going to do half the bed, but then I quickly said, no, let's do the whole bed. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I love this little section. Kind of interested to see how it's going to evolve over the years, what I need to change. And I wish I didn't have a lot of a deer problem, because I would certainly do this situation in my yard. My yard would be a little bit different. I kind of had to plan things a little differently out there outside the fence. So that's it for this evening. Enjoy the penstemons, grow some penstemons. The bees love it. It's beautiful. There's so many different varieties. All right, well, have a good evening.